Hi, it's Jeff Hammerberg, president of CoachedAgent.com, continuing with our free video series, The 6 Master Keys to Real Estate Agent Success. Today we're looking at Master Key number 4, Tactics. Tactics are different from your overall business strategy. The tactics we'll talk about in this section tie back to the main metrics of your business, with the goal of increasing revenues, increasing profit margins, and increasing your cash flow. Let's begin by talking about tactics to increase revenue, because honestly, if your real estate practice is profitable, other problems become relatively minor. So what we need to discover is, how can we grow your revenues profitably with repeatable marketing systems? Many agents at this point are thinking new advertising opportunities, which of course are expensive, or moving into new markets, even before they become dominant in their current location, or the latest, greatest surefire way to success package sold by the traveling real estate trainer that passed through town. You know, the guy that's never even sold a home. The most cost-effective place to begin is with your current clients and where you're having success now. One of the most successful agents I know, and a very good friend of mine, Rich Patrone in Littleton, Colorado, attributes the vast majority of his business and income to past clients he religiously calls every 90 days and the referrals they send him. Now let's assume you're too embarrassed to call any of your past clients after all this time, that you don't really have any tactics for increasing business. So we're starting from scratch to build this amazing new real estate practice for you. There are many different tactics we could look at together, all of which would have a major impact on your business. Number 1, tactics to increase customer loyalty, like Rich's tactic of calling past clients every day or every 90 days. Number 2, tactics to increase your conversion rate with buyers and sellers. Number 3, tactics to increase your average commission. And finally, number 4, tactics to increase the number of leads, which seems like a good place to start. Now, of course, all of this information could be a book in itself, so we'll just look briefly at 8 different marketing approaches and touch on 1 or 2 items within each, just to get your creative juices flowing. So number 1, guerrilla or street marketing. This would be way outside the norm, with items such as wrapping your vehicle in advertising, street corner sign spinners, you know, the ones that advertise restaurants. So why not your business? Cross promotions with other businesses, a kiosk at the mall, open nights only, possibly, roving advertising trucks. You get the idea, guerrilla marketing. Number 2, education or expert marketing. This would be speaking events, writing articles or even a book on your expertise or neighborhood, hosting seminars or a neighborhood newsletter, that sort of thing. Number 3, relationship and referral marketing. Every business should strive to make relationship and referral marketing a key part of their lead generation system. Nothing is more powerful than a referral from a trusted third party. Ask for referrals, create a mastermind group, become a leader in a community organization, develop and use a follow-up system for past clients and present customers. In fact, everyone in your network. Go to networking events, but be prepared with a soundbite. What's your 30-second elevator speech? Number 4, online marketing. 80% of agents I speak with have never received a real buyer or seller from their website. Now, there are very specific, very general, and very easily implemented tactics that you must do to make your website more viable and have a chance in hell to attract a client. The first is to make sure your URL, that's your www address, matches what you believe your clients are searching for. If they're searching for Littleton, Colorado homes, for instance, then make sure your URL is www.littletoncohomesforsale.com or bestlittletoncohomesforsale.com or littletoncohomesforsale.now.com. You get the idea. More importantly, Google, the company that drives 80% of all the traffic online, will recognize your exact match in your URL and very likely put your website in the first position in the search results. Now, I'm speaking from experience. If you're worried that you've been advertising Seashell Sally as your real estate site for years and you'd potentially lose those that are familiar with that name, then simply forward that name to your new website name and you can keep on using it. If you have questions, call me direct, 303-378-5526. Also, look out for our free 20-point website development checklist report coming out soon. Okay, let's move on. Number 5 is direct marketing. I'll assume you know what this is. We know two things. It can be very effective and it's very expensive. Number 6, channel marketing. Strategic alliances are a fantastic way to develop leads. Think of finding distribution partners, cross-promotion partners. Create a pay-for-a-referral program. How about target marketing the 3 out of 5 agents that drop out of the business every year to pick up their clients and referrals? Number 7, Salesforce marketing. Yes, a Salesforce. Top agents in the country have been using this technique for 30 years. I wonder what other techniques the top agents are using. And finally, number 8, advertising. Frequency, frequency, frequency. Great headlines that scream the benefits about the problems you solve for clients, not what you do. Billboards, TV, radio, infomercials. Start small, always test first, and keep revising until you have success. As you can see, there are many, many hundreds of tactics to promote your company. I suggest you choose the top 5 tactics that resonate with you. Think clearly about what will you do, and then put them in place. Next week we'll talk leverage. This is really about putting systems in place to automate the tactics you'll choose, to allow you to work less and to spend your time where it's important, in front of a new client ready to buy or sell a home. Until then, to your success.